as 2012 morphed into 2013, there were two objectives in the life of Jayme Future. One of which I achieved, and one of which I didn't. See, as satisfying as it was to break Tommy Gunn's arm to the point he can't even rub his own rhubarb anymore, it made me feel good to do that. I brought the blacklist in for a different reason. And that was to make sure that this never happened. June 7th, Edwards versus Sanchez, the match, the biggest match in EDW history. It's the two greatest decide who is best. If they're going to decide who's best, if they're fighting between number 1 and number 2, then where does that put me? It's very simple. I'm nobody's number 3! I know that you people out there can't understand that because you've never accomplished anything worth having in your entire lives, but the fact of the matter is, I care about this, and I'm the best! The best! I'm all there is! Edwards and Sanchez fighting for the best, me left with number 3, and I'm certainly nobody's number 4, and that brings me to you, Marc Morgan, because I know that you've been having it spinning in that pretty little blonde head of yours for the last 6 weeks. Why, Jayme, did you at Chaos Theory cost me the EDW Open Championship? I can see this for what it is, Morgan. I can see the big picture better than anybody, and I know what's next. You, Morgan, congratulations, you're the next Edwards. You're the next Joey Sanchez. You are the next great white hype. You are gonna be the man, Morgan. It's already been decided. Campbell's gonna promote you to be the best, and the mindless masses, the wretched refuse, they're gonna believe whatever that shepherd feeds them. This world is filled with false idols, fake heroes, actors, musicians, all exposed as being child molesters, and as far as I'm concerned, Morgan, you're no better than a pedophile, for the simple reason that you are all hype with a deep, dark secret. And the secret is that the only reason anybody knows your name is because of me. Over a year ago, me and you had a match when no one even knew who you were. If I said the name Marc Morgan, you could hear a rat piss on cotton. The fact of the matter is, Morgan, that night, you took me to my limit and everybody knew who you were. I opened the doors of opportunity for you, and sure, you were good enough to kick them down. You had more titles around this country than you knew what to do with last year. But the fact of the matter is, that night, the night that made you, Morgan, you didn't win that match. I did. You've built a legacy on the fact that you're not as good as me. Yeah, you took me to my limit, but I pushed through yours and I beat you. That little fantasy world that you've been living in for the past year as everybody's been whispering in your ear and telling you how good you are. I gave you a wake-up call. I brought you back to reality at Chaos Theory, and on June 7th, I'm gonna do the exact same damn thing times 10. Marc, you're promoted as great, but you're a suck-up, you're a kiss-ass, you're an overrated, unappreciative little sack of shit, and everybody in EDW knows it. Your entire year, you can thank me for it. Jayme giveth, and on June 7th, Jayme taketh away.